Hi, ladies. So I wanted to just take a little time to talk about happiness with you. And I wanted to actually start by asking the question, how much is your happiness worth to you? Are you willing to be radical to find your true happiness? Many of us are living this illusion of happiness, and we are not really happy. We can put on our makeup and we can go out and face the world and we can smile and laugh and joke, and all the while we are hurting and we are so unhappy that it is festering inside of us. Many of us go to sleep at night so unhappy that we secretly pray not to wake up. What is your happiness worth to you? If somebody told you that your happiness would only be found if you picked up and moved clear across the country, would you be willing to do that? Or would you give every excuse in the world why you couldn't do that? If somebody told you that your happiness would be tied up in a new job, but you've been on your job for 20 years and everybody knows you and love you, would you be willing to leave that job for your happiness? Suppose if happiness is found by being alone and you're in an unhappy relationship, are you willing to go and get your happiness? Your happiness is your own responsibility. We try to find happiness in so many different other things. We try to find happiness in other people so that people will then tell us that they're happy, and we then think that that makes us happy, but it doesn't. It doesn't. We can give everything we have to give to our kids, but our kids don't make us happy. Our kids make us feel appreciated. Our kids make us feel loved. But the type of self-love that you need can't be given from your kids. And it's not fair to put that responsibility on your kids to say, I need you to make me happy. Every woman has existed on this earth before she had her kids. When your kids get older, they will leave. They should leave, hopefully. When they leave and go out into the world, if your happiness is only tied up in your kids, you will sabotage them going into the world because your happiness is tied into them. And if they are not there to constantly feed you what you perceive as your happiness, you feel like your whole world is going to end. That's not their responsibility. It's not anybody else's responsibility but your own. Your happiness is your responsibility. And you deserve to be happy. You deserve to wake up in the morning with a light in your heart, without any further validation from anybody. You deserve to be happy. You deserve everything that life has to give you. You deserve it. Many of us really don't believe that we deserve to be happy. We've made mistakes. Some of us, the mistakes that we've made have been monumental. And it has caused us to think that that makes us then unworthy of being happy. It doesn't. Mistakes are just that. They're mistakes. So you can either look at your mistakes and say, you know what? I made a really bad mistake. And I recognize that, and I am working towards fixing it. That is working towards your happiness. If you are unhappy with your weight, work on it. If you're unhappy in your marriage, work on it. If you're unhappy in your job, work on it. If you are unhappy in any area in your life, work on it. But understand that your happiness is your responsibility. It's nobody else's responsibility. And it's not fair to put that pressure on anybody else to maintain your happiness. Women, ladies, girls, men, we deserve to be happy. And happiness is a different thing for each of us. So don't define your happiness by somebody else. Happiness to me some days is just sitting around reading a book. I am super happy. Other people, that would be the worst punishment in the world. So don't define yourself and your happiness and what happiness means to you by what somebody else says, by what somebody else does. Define your happiness for yourself and then go get it. Again, I just want to thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you come and like us on Women Encouraging Women. Please join us in any of the discussions that I have with the group. Check us out on YouTube. Also, I will be coming out and doing many more videos. So again, I thank you for watching this video and have a wonderful day.